Hi everybody. So as you can see, you might be new to this channel. So this is the back side of the house that's been here since way back in the day, for since a little after Civil War. Um, and so we're going to investigate here. We're going to check this out though. It's getting dark. You can hear the water running for sure. And just kind of wanted to come back here and see what else back here real quick. I've been here a lot of times. We'll just call this John Brown's Mound. Let's say Marasta saying historic site, because I can't call it what the signs call it, because if I do, then YouTube doesn't like it. So, but isn't that pretty back here? So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the house. I think I hear cars. And we're going to come up here. I've used Necrophonic here, but I have never used Spirit Talker or Necrometer. And I forgot my flashlight, so that really bites. I don't know if that helps or hinders. Probably can't really see anything in there. This place has probably been empty for some time. So, anyways, I'm going to turn the light off, save my battery. I'm not here alone. I'm going to check for bugs, because I like bugs. And there's, of course, a big old fat bunch of bees. Do you hear it? Hear that? There's a bee's nest somewhere, a big one. I'm out of here. Listen. Do you hear the humming? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're not going to be on that. A hummingbird just left that branch. I'm coming back off here. Getting a hold of something to hold on to. There's got to be a huge, huge, huge bee's nest, because it is just humming up there on the porch.
Oh, yeah?
So, if I do anything, I'll do it top side of the house. So, that's where we're going to go. Sorry, I know you drove through all that water. There's been a lot of flooding in this area. So, somebody ripped the hinges right off the door. It was recently done. Okay. So, we'll just look at that and you get the gist. So I'll turn the light on here. Oh, that makes it worse. As you can see, it's just an empty building. And here in a second, I will go ahead and so this is the Hadsel house, and this is where one of the men under John Brown's direction had brought a bunch of people from Kansas, okay? Brought them here, a bunch of men, and put them in the ravine out that way, lined them up, and gave the orders to open fire. And I'm thinking about just standing this in here, because you never really know what you're going to see or pick up. So let me see if I can get this to stand there. I gotta tell you, my equipment is giving out on me. It's like everything I have used lately has pooped out or broken. So let's see if I can get that to stay put. It's not going to. Hope it doesn't fall, because that's my good phone. I'm going to go ahead. Let's pull up the Necrometer. It says Stephen. It's just Alan. Mosquitoes are out. Is there anyone here? Is there anyone here from that followed John Brown? Now, if you're seeing like a reflection, it's the phone. Oh, look at that. I could actually do this and you could see the phone. You hear the train. This is employ. You see that? Coyotes. So, whoever's here, were you one of the men that employed the plans of what happened to the men in the ravine? Painting. Can you see that? there are paintings and trading posts and drawings of what happened here and what happened. Lewis. I'll have to look and see some of the names. If you look at my past videos, I'll link that playlist here. And some of these names may have something to do with it. We'll give it a couple more minutes. And let me know if you've seen anything in it other than me moving back and forth. You know, like this is me. You can see that. You can see the flash of my phone. I'm talking something that might be inside the building. We'll give it one more minute. Brush. There's a lot of brush here. So we're going to go ahead, and it says doll. So we're going to go start walking because I want to head out more towards the ravine. I forgot bug spray and ticks are out. And it is wet. Holy cow. So you know, no matter what side you're on, this is history. Oh, good Lord. This is really, really wet. Now my feet are soaked. Oh, well. You know, this is all part of history, and we don't want history to repeat itself. So we want to learn from what happened in the past. Whether you're pro, against, it doesn't matter. We need to learn from it. I know a lot of people are against all of our history. You know, people want to wipe it out. But if we wipe it out, we're never going to learn. So we're going to head down. Probably. They're agreeing with me. So we'll walk down. Towards the ravine. And we were up here a couple weeks ago, and it looked like they're cleaning all this up. I guess this used to be a really nice, like, playground and stuff up in here. So if you look back at my playlist, you'll see that I've caught a lot of noises from horse galloping, and there's no horses around here. Okay? Horse galloping. Dark spirit. Voices. Even little children's voices. 1 o'clock. And I've even had like Maros. I also picked up like somebody was walking up to me like through the grass, and there's nobody around me. Nobody. This place, like right now I'm getting the chills. And it's not cold, it's warm. So I call this one place out here Ritual Rock. There was a full moon on a 31st, and it was a full blood moon on Halloween. And we have some people that, you know, consider themselves to be able to do certain things, and they really don't know what they're doing. They come up here and did rituals on this one rock and left all the stuff there. Melted candles all over and stuff. So, you know, so I did quite a bit here. And because there's, no electricity up here, to be getting EMF hits and things like that is unusual. Man. And there's a terry cloth towel. I don't even want to know what that was used for. There's people that come up here and make videos of the type you don't want to see. So this is the rock, and it's still discolored. Look, still discolored where they did this. So, and I would literally sit on one end and put my phone there and, record and do complete sessions there and get all kinds of things. And that's where I was sitting and I could hear footsteps, like something was coming right up to me, and there was nobody around. So we have all that going on, plus the horse trotting right up to me and pain. We're walking up to the ravine right now where the men were lined up. So I'm sure there was a lot of pain. Of the men, I believe 3 survived, or initially what they did was pretended to be dead. And this is the ravine. Isn't that ominous looking in the dark? It is just now getting dark, so I can't stay out too late. Tried to get here earlier, but it didn't work out. We're just going to stand here and be quiet. This is also where I got the voice that said, "Please don't leave." And it was pleading. And it was a woman's voice. I was coming up out of the ravine. And choked. Are there any men here that were, had their lives taken from them in the ravine? If there are, could you tell me your name or say something? Court. We're at only 20 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. It's a very strange feeling here. Even in the daytime, it is very strange, when it's broad daylight. Is there anyone here that would like to tell me something about themselves or share their story? You can speak either into either device that I'm holding. I'm not here to harm you. You might hear Alan like cough or something. He's still got his cold. Wrong. So because that ravine is very dark right now, I'm going to head back this way because I won't be able to see if something's coming up out of the ravine. And that alone is frightening. And can you imagine how much water was running through here? Like I said, they were working on all this. When I was up here the last time, this was all dirt, so the grass is growing. Now, if they would just maintain this, mow it, it'd be nice. So I'll probably come up here when the roads are fixed up a little bit, because everything up through to here is really washed. So when my car can make it, presents. Who's here? Can you tell me who the presence is? Is it something to do with the rituals that were held at this rock? Or is it one of the men from the ravine? Alan must be on the phone with his brother. Coyotes. Casket. Favorite. We have a bunny rabbit. I don't know if you guys... Daughter. We have a bunny rabbit or a squirrel. Can't quite see. It's just dark enough. Bunny rabbit. He's not one bit afraid of me. He's like right there. Okay, Alan's in the car. That bunny rabbit is not making that kind of noise on gravel. And I'm not moving. Ball. That was odd. It really did. It sounded like something was like moving slowly on the gravel. And I was standing still. I don't know if you guys could hear that. All right. Dorothy. All right, guys. It is just about dark. Is there anybody here that would like to come and show themselves? I'm going to stand perfectly still. Let's see, Mr. Bunny is right there. Okay, I'm going to move. I'm going to give you one last chance to speak. Tell me something about yourself or tell me something about your story. And then I have to go. Donna. Okay, I'm going to pause this. Okay, guys. I'm heading back towards the car. So there's the ravine and stuff is behind me. It's really grainy because I don't have a light. Yeah, I walked off without a flashlight. So I'm just walking slowly. I figure if anything, probably not. And the bats are out along with the mosquitoes. One. So, this place just has a very ominous feel, even in the daytime. So, this is where there used to be a park, and they're working on cleaning it up. If they keep it that way, fine. But if they put a park back up in here, I bet they start locking it at night. And then, of course, the ravine and all that is behind me. Location. And then, of course, we have the Hadsel house over in front of me. I'm not walking back down through it. My feet are already wet. So, I'm not going back down to it. I will walk. Got you guys really close here. I will walk towards it. But I'm not going down over the bank because it is just soaking wet. Just a couple more minutes. poor Alan. Ghost box. So we'll walk down towards that. Give it another couple minutes, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. Yeah, I walked off without my bug spray, without I have it on Do Not Disturb, but you know, Facebook. Yes. At first I was like, what in the world? It looks like a person standing down here. It's a thing that you barbecue on. Whoops, that'd have been a twisted ankle. I don't know if you can see the house. It's just getting dark enough. You may not be able to see the house. So, yeah, people come up here and destroy stuff all the time. I just kind of stepped on some wood. You can see the picnic table. Nope, can't see the picnic table. You're not going to see the house behind me. So, the house is down there through the woods. I know you're not going to be able to see it, but the house is back there behind me. So we're going to start back up towards the car. And we're just going to listen for the last few minutes, couple minutes. The number 10. The Hadsels were friends of John Brown, and they purchased this land and built that house, and then of course he had like a cabin here. So this was kind of like, you know, a place for him to be. So, alright guys, Alan's heading this way, so I don't have to walk all the way back up there. So I'm going to cut it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments. Let me know if you heard anything, and any spirits or anything here. You have to stay. You cannot come with me. I'm trying to turn this off. You cannot follow me. You have to stay here. This is your home. That goes for anything evil or malevolent. You have to stay here. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Talk to all of you guys in comments. Bye.